Do 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 do. Oh, hey, how's it going? It's Rob here with another, I don't know, might be cool episode. Today we're going to talk about the announce booth. I have been working on a project to streamline announce booths um, in in my customers' lives, and now that it's pretty much done, I wanted to kind of show it off. This is a very cursory video. I can go into other levels of detail later, but I want to show you a Dante booth with a Dante producer station with no large comms. I'm going to show you play-by-play, color, and spare with program in their right ear, a mix that's designed by the audio guy, and a program in their or left ear, right ear. In their right ear will be the program until the producer interrupts. Also, the talent will have the ability to talk back to the producer as they mute themselves on air. So this is a completely proper broadcast talent booth with offline communication to talent that is on air and from talent that is on air back to the truck. And I'm going to outline how that works. So um, here we go. I have concentrated this booth and a little bit of the producer side gear into these two cases. Um, and I'll show you what's in them real quick, and then we'll go to setting it up. All right. So this is the kind of brains of the operation. It has ports all along the side here and along the back. And it has a bunch of gear inside that's hopefully going to do everything you need for a broadcast booth. Let's go over the ports real quick. Do this into this camera. So what we have is we have power in, Dante networking on 2 fibers, video 1 and 2, because if we're bringing fiber to the booth for audio, we probably are going to do it for video, maybe the other way around, but I'm assuming that fiber is coming to the booth. And video is presented here on SDI and on HDMI. So I've done the fiber to SDI and SDI to HDMI. But we're kind of talking audio today here. So fiber networking out to PoE ports. And there are some ports back on the back of the box as well. And one more over here with fans. So inside, real quick. I know this isn't the point of this video, but I want to show you what I'm doing. So I have a Ubiquiti tough switch underneath here that powers all the ports. I've got power for converters and fiber gear, a config PC, and video. There's also a Wi-Fi access point inside. The real reason I came in here was to get the cables. These are the cables we'll need. And then this box can sit on the table as maybe hiding underneath a TV for the program monitor or the ISO monitor, or it can sit on its side underneath, taking up the least amount of space. So, but we're going to do it on the tabletop today because that's where my cameras work. All right, so you guys get this part, but I'm going to go ahead and do it because power comes from in here. And then these network cables will be for all the boxes. Now, what is in a booth is in this box. So Dante talkback boxes, we'll set those out. And then the talent headsets. And we actually have support for a stage manager's comm box. So we'll set that out over here as well. You guys know what these talent headsets are all about, right? So I'm not even going to worry with plugging them in and cluttering the table. But what happens is headphones and microphone go here and then goes out to the actual talent's head. So here's how this goes. Play-by-play on the left, color on the right, spare in the middle, stage manager off to the side over here. This is a comm box, so this is going to be a comm headset, right? Comm headset. Not going to clutter the table. But here's how it goes. It's pretty easy. Watch this. Three jacks on the switch. Three network cables into talkback boxes. And we are connected. We have the ability to be on air and mute ourselves on air. See that light turn red? We could also talk back to the producer here, and you see this turn red, and now we're talking to the producer, not talking on air. And individual volume adjustments for left ear and right ear. And that's a talent booth. All right, so now we're going to go over to the producer's side and show you what his end would look like in a very small show. In this example, I'm providing talent comms. So I'm also providing the producer's ability to talk. This is independent of any kind of intercom. This could be in association with a small 2-channel belt pack system, or something, maybe an ATEM cameras transport where the camera operators are hearing the director through the camera chain, and that's all the comms there are. This system adds full talent comms on top of your existing intercom. It can also integrate with other intercoms, and that's completely easy to do too, but this is a solution for small production, small trucks that maybe are taking the jump into talent comms. Because as I've always said, comms are maybe the most important trade in the truck. If we can't talk, then we can't do any of this stuff. So I think that talent comms really kind of represents the line in between low-level shows and high-level shows. Because if the producer can't drive the show through the talent, then the talent are in charge, and we're texting or we're walkie-talkie in a separate ear. It's all bad. So now we're going to go over here to the producer's station in the control room. Told you guys, I don't like to edit. I really don't like to edit. So the producer's going to wear a comm headset. They're going to speak on a producer station. Comm headset goes in here and he can do his job, right? So here's what we have over here. Play-by-play, color, spare, all call. I could talk to each individual person or talk to them all. It's easy as that. If everybody needs to hear the message, then we hit the all call. If play-by-play is talking and we want color to make the next move, steer the show this way, then we talk to color while play-by-play isn't talking, or while play-by-play is talking. Don't talk to the guy that's talking. It makes them stammer their speech. So here's how the rest of this works. This is a regular old Dante interface. Takes program audio in, and then all of the IFBs are produced here in the producer station. And that's pretty much it. It's a pretty lightweight presence here in the truck. You take audio in on the interface, and then all of your mics would go into your board, Dante. Or if you don't have a Dante capable board, I can supply Dante output to analog audio that would allow you to take those outputs on analog. So this has been a very quick and high level example of a Dante talent booth, and I hope you've enjoyed it, and I look forward to hearing your questions and maybe suggestions for our next video. Like, subscribe, notify, all those YouTube things. See you soon.